The baby's dead. How's that sound to you, Todd? How do you feel? How does it make you feel knowing that you're never going to see your son again, that you've lost him forever?
Please don't do this.
And you know what the worst part is? Is that knowing that he's still alive and you still lost him.
I won't let you.
You don't have a choice. From now on, Jack is dead to you.
You're never gonna get away with this one. You try and cut my son out of my life?
No, Todd. You did that.
Fine. If you want a war, I'll give you a war.
Quite good at this job, Gabby. It's really something for you to be proud of. Just not the way it came about. Blair. Are you?
Someone who made a dreadful, dreadful mistake.
You call that an excuse?
No. No, there are no excuses for what I did.
You got that right.
But that secret about Jack, that was Todd's.
But you knew, wait a minute, you knew, Gabrielle. You knew the truth. And you knew that every second that I was left in the dark that it was killing me. And you did absolutely nothing.
I'm so truly sorry.
Oh, don't even give me that. You call yourself a mother. You're not a mother. You're a monster. Because there's no woman in the world that would let another woman believe that their son was dead.
Todd did that, not me.
How would you feel, Gabrielle, if you just heard that Al were dead, huh?
What sort of a horrid question is that?
How would you feel if you never, ever got to see him again? Hold him. If you never, ever got to look in his eyes, you got to memorize his face, his smile. You never got to hear him say, Mom.
No, please do.
How does it make you feel, Gabrielle? Tell me. Does it make your stomach just turn into knots? Does it break your heart just thinking about it? Well, then how did you do it to me?
I should never have kept Todd's secret. It was dreadfully wrong, and I'm so very sorry. And I can see that you don't believe me, but it is
Oh, you
true.
wouldn't even know the truth if it walked right in and slapped the other side of your face.
By the time I found out about Jack, you had already come to terms with the baby that you lost in Mexico. I would have opened up
The
new
baby
wounds.
that I lost in Mexico was Jack, Gabrielle. And you never get over grieving over the child that you lose, never.
But I have a question for you. Now that you know the truth, are you happy?
I have my son back.
Oh, but you had so much more. You had a devoted husband, you had 2 beautiful children, you had a perfect life.
Oh, yeah, and it was all a lie now, wasn't it, Gabrielle?
What have you gained? Except a great deal of pain. And what has that pain done for you except turn you into an angry, desperate woman?
Oh, no, you're the angry, desperate woman, Gabrielle. That's you. But now that the truth is out, you can't just keep on playing your little game of blackmailing Todd now, can you?
Quite frankly, I am so relieved that this is over.
Over? You think it's over? It ain't over by a long shot.
You needn't worry, I'm not staying.
Well,
I've already put in my
I don't care about your damn job, Gabrielle.
What then?
I want to see you suffer. Suffer the way that I did.
Suffer? How?
I want you to know what it feels like to have your son ripped away from you. I want you to feel the agony of that emptiness inside of you that never, ever goes away.
You think I don't know that agony? Of course I do. All those years I was in prison, and they kept Al away from me. That was sheer torture.
Torture? You mean like lying awake at night and thinking that you hear your baby crying? Waking up in the morning and realizing that he's gone. He's not there. And wondering if there's something that maybe you could have done, something to save him, or something that you did wrong. Is that the kind of torture you're talking about, Gabrielle?
Blair, my heart goes out to you. It truly does, and I'm so very sorry.
Maybe you were going to be a lot more sorry before I'm through with you.
What do you mean?
Look at this picture of Al. He's a nice boy. See, I'm going to make sure that you never get to pose in a picture with Al. Share a meal with him. Dance at his wedding. See his children come into the world.
What have you got planned?
I'm going to give you exactly what you deserve.
I wanted to tell you about Jack so many times. I tried to convince Todd to do it. Why don't you go and ask him?
You kept more than concealing Jack's aplastic anemia. You committed fraud, child endangerment, blackmail. No. I know what I've got to do to you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. I'm going to send you back to prison for a long time.
Blair, please.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I can, Gabrielle, because that is where you belong.
But it was my understanding that you weren't pressing charges against Todd. Have you changed your mind?
This has nothing to do with Todd. This is all about you, Gabrielle.
What? He's going free, and I'm going to be punished for hurting you?
Don't you worry. Todd's going to be punished for what he did. He's not going to suffer in prison like you, but he'll be punished. But he'll remain free for Star's sake.
Well, that hardly seems like punishment for old Todd in that scenario.
I don't owe you an explanation for what I choose to do, Gabrielle.
Well, you will owe my son Al an explanation when you send his mother back to prison.
You should have thought about that before you conspired to take my son away from me.
You're blaming the wrong person.
You know what? I don't think so.
Todd is the one who told you your baby was dead. He is the one who kept him from you. And let me tell you, he would have kept him from you even longer if you hadn't told him that he was the real father. He's the one who paid me. He paid David Vickers and Alex all enough to keep
You think I don't know all that?
Well, then why are you picking on just me?
Because I can.
Oh. Of course. You need someone to blame. And you don't have the guts to go after Todd.
To you, don't you push me.
You are afraid of him, and I am the closest scapegoat, so you don't have to stand up to him.
You just think whatever you want.
But of course, why else would you go after me?
Well, why don't you just think about everything that you did?
I have. But it's nothing compared to Todd. Oh. No, you don't still love him, do you? Oh, heaven help you, Blair. No, you had company. Hello, Vicky.
No, it's okay. It's okay. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. That couldn't wait till another time.
No, whoa. It sure looks like something happened from here. Why are you upset?
It's Blair. She's not going after Todd for what he did, but she's going after me.
What?
She's pressing charges. And she's gonna go after anything and everything she can think of, and if somebody doesn't talk her out of it, oh, you're gonna have to arrest me.
Gabrielle's wrong. I'm not afraid of you, Todd. And I don't love you. I don't love you anymore. I don't love you anymore, not anymore, Todd.